Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I wanted to share with you how I'm going to fix an awning lift handle. Well, we have, living in an RV, there's always more issues. So this is one that we had recently with the freeze. This is the first winter that we've lived in an RV. So on these awnings here, the water comes off and it runs down these, and it got inside of this lift handle. And then whenever I went to raise it, something inside there snapped, because normally when I do that, this is supposed to, collapse, because there's a pin that holds it inside there. But this is supposed to release the pin, but when it froze and I tried to release it while it was frozen, it broke it. There's something that broke inside there, so it doesn't, when I do this, it doesn't pull the pin out of the way, so I can't put the awning down. See, the handle doesn't operate, doesn't pull the pin back. So I have a solution. I bought a new one. This is what it looks like. When you raise this, the pin goes in and allows you to move the slide. So this is a Dometic, I think it's called Dometic A&E awning lift handle. We bought it on Amazon. But it's, as you can see, it's the exact same size, the exact same everything. So it's what we needed. So now what I got to do, I got to drill out these rivets. There's a rivet there and a rivet there, and this will come off, and I'll put a new one on and rivet it on there. This is 3/16. I'm not sure what will happen once this rivet pops loose. It may drop. There we go.
Oh yeah.
See this part right here? That's what that rocker handle would, it broke out there. It would pull that back in.
And that's just because it was a hard freeze that night.
Yeah, it was frozen inside there. There was water all up in here and it was frozen. So when I did that, it wasn't going to move this at all. It just snapped that one piece. So just be aware, if it's freezing outside, don't operate your awning. Not without.
Yeah, maybe put your awning in.
Or put your awning in preferably, but put some warm water on it if you have to. Some really warm water on that area before you operate it, or a heat gun or something. New one.
So once it was frozen, you tried to put the awning in.
Yeah, I already waited too long, and I was going to put the awning in because it was going to start snowing. So I didn't want a lot of weight of snow on the awning. So then when I did, it broke. So then I had to come out a couple times throughout the night and make sure because it was at this level, make sure the snow, because we had 3 or 4 inches of snow, and it was, I kept having to knock it off of this. So it was kind of a pain in the butt. So just be aware that, things to do whenever it gets cold out. There we go. Popped it out. So this is a tool, if you don't already have one, you need to get one if you live in an RV, or if you just use an RV occasionally, because there's a lot of rivets in RVs. This is a rivet gun, and this is how this awning handle is installed. So you just stick the rivet in there, and then stick it in the short end here, and then you just crank on it. It'll eventually pop. So it's kind of scary.
Oh.
So it pops like that.
Okay, yeah, a little
and then
scary.
the rod comes out. But it's in there. I'm going to do the other one now.
That's kind of a neat tool, huh?
Yeah. You don't think it's one of those tools, if you need it, you have to have it. I mean, every time you do it, you just got to make sure you're back down there flat. It takes a lot of pressure sometimes to break it.
Whoa.
So now is the moment of truth. We'll see if it works.
Oh, looky there.
It works. Yay.
Yay! You're such a genius.
She knows. She knows. You just pull the handle out, and you try not to use the handle itself. Just, you know, hold on to the bracket, the outside, with your hand. You don't want to lift with this handle because you might break it. So you can see how the pin locks in wherever you need it to. Well, if you found this repair helpful, just give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you will. Or give us a comment down below if you've had any other awning issues that you'd like to share or how to repair them. In the meantime, you can check us out on Facebook. Our page is Natural State Rebels. Look us up there. And until next time, live in the sunshine. Well, if you found this if you found this repair, too much pause. If you found this repair helpful, or if you've had any problems of your own, just let me know in the comments down below with your awning. I'd like to hear about that. But just keep in mind also that we're on Facebook under Natural State Rebels. This is so choppy. It's painful,
so choppy.
painful for me to say. It's painful for people to listen to.